Well, Carol, there was a rally today held by Republicans at Memorial Hall, and they are urging the party faithful to get out there, hit the bricks, knock on doors, make phone calls, because they say not only is it vital to winning this election, but also putting a Republican in the White House in 2012. It was a small, enthusiastic crowd that welcomed the Republican candidates at Memorial Hall today. The two getting top billing were John Kasich and Rob Portman. And while this election is important, it is 2 years from now that Republicans believe John Kasich can help them the most.
It's a huge focus nationally, and we understand the implications for 2012. And it's critical that we elect John Kasich to make sure we've got a chance to win back the White House.
Ohio's, a bellwether state, so people look to Ohio to determine the direction of the country. In many respects, we're a microcosm of the country, but it's also a very important state in 2012. So there'll be a lot of focus on Ohio on election night, and there'll be a lot of focus in the next 2 years.
While Democrats have been on defense, Ted Strickland, who was in Cincinnati this weekend, says the party has shown new life.
This so-called enthusiasm gap that may have existed in August is no more. And that's reflected in the fact that across the state of Ohio, more Democrats are requesting absentee ballots than are Republicans. And we've got the best operation to make sure that those requests are returned and that people actually cast their votes.
The challenge that I see right now for John Kasich and Mary Taylor, and if I'm elected, for me, if I go to Washington, is to come up with new and better policies to turn things around. And that's what our campaign's been focused on from the very start.
So just a little bit more than 7 days to go before the election, and before all is said and done, both parties could be spending in the neighborhood of $30–40 million in Ohio alone. Clyde, Carol?
Listen,